Honda will want this. These should be enough relics for Honda's armor. Now I just gotta take them to her. Going down! I brought you salvage from those machine graveyards.
Hauntingly beautiful place, isn't it? Your payment, as agreed. Now we're one step closer to completing my masterpiece. You won't find better salvage than mine. I guarantee it.
No one's batting an eye at a Nora being all the way out here. That's all I'm saying. Anyone think about asking that flame here?
Make that canister explode with a frost arrow. Gently. Zoe, are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
And we have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First plain song. Next, the world.
I should look for the herbalist. Might still be Nilo. I could give him the scarlet stems.
May the land bloom in your how many people can you send to You're doing well. Maybe, but she's doing just as we. She expects the person who knows what they're doing.
May you walk in fields of plenty, Outlander.
Utaru has been tested by the land god.
Are you all right?
I have heard the sound
Just woke up, didn't you?
Hey, how goes it? Good to see you up and about. We're on for a tea ceremony here, right? Sunshine upon you.
Not the land god we should be
Children,
You'll want to hear what I've got to say, Outlander.
You weren't there. You didn't see what the Gravesinger did with Law.
With you, it's always Zodi.
I hear there's a group of Tenakth holed up near Stone's
Her and
Echo.
the Outlander healed the
No one
land
knows
gods.
why they're there.
That's all I need to know.
One of our veterans wants to seek them out, learn what they're doing out here.
To knock the Utaru territory. That doesn't sound good.
Now that you mention it, no.
Yeah.
Not for some time.
you could split a blade of grass from the tip of a mountain.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
Easy, children.
I wish I had half your skill with the bow.
always been so naive or so
Your eye is
bad.
still as sharp as your arrows.
I don't know.
I hit the target.
None of us do.
So did you.
All we know is we have more.
How are you?
They built a camp, that's for sure. Hauling logs and whatnot. Fired at our scouts when they approached.
I don't know.
So did we make a decision on what to do with the secret trail?
But alone on the boat.
I wasn't aware we needed to make a decision.
Don't be late for the boat.
I asked Ghana if she could keep an eye open on her travels.
Did you repair your bow yet?
All you need to succeed.
So I went to the hunting grounds to train, but Severa means that
Know how long exchange troops.
Quite some time, I reckon. Jax would have been one of the last.
I don't know.
You scared me. Don't you think the storms can get worse?
You spend too much time gathering your worries when you should let them
Hi again.
Outlander. What can I do for you?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
Glad I could help. Have a look at my stock. I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Harvest is upon us, Aloy. Once again, we are blessed with plenty.
We persevere. By the blessing of the land god's song,
To think that the children have never seen this much growth around Plainsong.
Hail, my friend.
Keep that chin up, you hear? So I went to the hunting grounds.
How do you do?
I heard she's a machine hunter. A capable one.
I've heard the song of returning.
Eat up, everyone. There's plenty where that
The
came
songs
from.
bring comfort to those who still live.
Do they? All the deaths.
You.
Words still need.
You're the one that soothes Ray. Only if you listen with an open Please, can we speak? I believe the loss of justice. But remember, the songs still mark a new beginning.
Did you hear about the skirmish at Barren Light? That bad.
Anyone else want a meal?
From what I gather, only a handful. It was hearsay. Nora, I...
Please. One more search.
Let this go, Bree.
There is nothing
May
to
you
be
ever
done.
walk in fields of plenty, Outlander.
Can't give up. If we just...
Enough!
I'm sure I'll have something for you next time.
Over here, child. I wish to speak with you.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to. But, as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong was dying. But Kalai believed we didn't have to die with it, as the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
Walk in a field of flint, stranger.
I can hardly believe that everything will go back to normal. Is she the one that soothed Ray?
Who else needs a meal?
We have more important things to worry about. My time's best spent.
I know things have been difficult, but doesn't that make the ceremony more important?
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverhim, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors as Tanak's rebels attacked. They were just scouts, but we barely drove them off. If a full raiding party comes next, we're not fighters. We're done for. I thought the chorus would help us. I thought we all sprouted from the same earth, but it seems an Outlander is the only one who'll even listen to me. Would it be too much to hope that you'd stand with us in this fight?
Regala's rebels. Do you know why they're attacking you?
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tenaks. They live to fight. As usual, among themselves. But this time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign against the Western clans.
They're not attacking here. Can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An outlander might find it difficult to understand. All Utaru carry seeds that are planted when we pass. My people have planted many seeds in River Hymn's Grove, a gift from the Buried Years, which I believe outlanders call the Red Raids. We'll never leave. We sacrificed too much. The Chorus are supposed to speak for all Utaru, and normally I wouldn't question them, but they see outlying settlements like Riverham as lost lands, no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in on your people.
I ask nothing more. When you reach the village, look for Q. He's heading up our defenses.
I couldn't reach I just hope the baby doesn't arrive early.
This is no delirium, is it? Didn't they set out to find Fa? What happened?
What are you going to do? Let them rot on the forest floor?
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. She used to be friendlier, but grief robs many of their kindness.
Grief?
You and Zoe brought the land gods back to us, but troubles from our time of want remain. As our crops failed, we sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest to the north, to bring back meat. A machine slaughtered the last party we sent out. A cloth strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before.
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus.
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far from true. I don't often agree with Fane, but I have to work closely with him on many matters.
So you didn't want to cross him?
Not in such a public way, no. I hope you don't hold it against me.
What's done is done. It all turned out in the end. Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it?
I've handled tough ones before.
Good. If it ventures beyond the forest, no one will be safe. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Be careful in the forest.
Before I head for the Old Growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider.
Dress for protection, dress to impress.
There's the survivor from the hunting party.
Aloy, Plainsong is always open to you.
We keep running into each other, huh?
Okay, Riverhim. I should look for Nilo. Give me the scarlet stones.
Don't let them surround you! Give them support! Protect Riverhead! Don't let them surround you! Push back! Do not let them through! We can't let them defile our home! Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring. There are children playing with sticks.
It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault, and if they bring machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now. We may speak freely here.
I'm here looking for someone. One of your healers.
Our healers are helping the wounded. Whoever you're looking for can wait till Riverhim is no longer under attack.
Fair enough. So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Boss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known. And so is your little disagreement with the chorus.
I understand what this place means to your people. But you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of Riverhim, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
What makes the path up to the drum route so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, Riverhim and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
What exactly do you do around here?
I am the metal weaver of Riverhim, but all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The Widemaws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every Karja that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tanakh will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm sorry about your daughter.
Now all
Do
we are given one it is.
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Feeling better. The fields bloom again. Our time of want is over.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top. I need to find a way up there. Vines. Maybe there's a way through the trees back here. Vine cutter's working. Almost there. Made it. Time to find those wide maws. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines even knowing I'm here. That's what I should do. Fire'll make things easier.